What's up, guys? It's Dino from Away Day Sports. Um, on YouTube as well, incidentally. So it's going to be on YouTube and it's also going to be on TikTok on Away Day Sports on the TikTok channel as well. Um, I'm just looking at the whole thing right now because I'm watching the game, which is quite important in regards to the Champions League spots in the running. Before I give my intake on who I think is going to get into the Champions League and who's going to miss out, because as we all know, 5 into 3 won't go. And with, like I said, with the post that I put up earlier, it's just quite simply obvious that Arsenal and Liverpool are going to obviously finish in first and second place. So there's still 3 more positions available for the Champions League for next season. And at the moment in time, with what's going on with the 5 teams involved, it's very, very tight, as they say. Even right now, as I talk, there's a game happening now between Manchester City and Aston Villa, and they're both at the moment drawing 1 apiece. So this could very much change by the time I upload this and by the time you watch this. Um, so, like I said, 5 into 3 don't go. So that's obviously just gonna obviously be out of the way. Just gonna go through the fixtures for these 5 teams. Obviously, like I said, this game's happening here, but I'm gonna start with Forest first because Forest are currently third. In this. Forest's games remaining up are Brentford at home, Crystal Palace away, Leicester at home, West Ham away, and Chelsea at home. Newcastle on 59 points. They're currently in full position. They have Ipswich at home, Brighton Hove Albion away, Chelsea at home, Arsenal away, and Everton at home. Manchester City, at the moment they're playing Aston Villa at home, got Wolves at home, Southampton away, Wolves at Bournemouth at home, and Fulham away. Chelsea are currently in 6th position on 57 points. They have Everton at home, Liverpool at home, Newcastle away, Manchester United at home, and Nottingham Forest away. And Aston Villa finally, Man City, who they're playing now. Then Fulham at home, Bournemouth away, Tottenham at home, and Manchester United away in the last game of the season. So, very, very tough games. I mean, based upon the fixtures, I would probably say that Chelsea and Aston Villa probably got the tougher running, if that makes sense. Man City probably would. Most people would probably say they have the easier running. With Newcastle and Forest, probably with games which they'll find tough, especially Newcastle. I think the fact they still got to play Chelsea and they've got Arsenal and then Everton at home. Everton can be a bit tough to break down, but Forest, I don't know. Depend. They're all tough games. I mean, there are no easy games in the Premiership. I mean, I just thought I was going to give my output as to what I think. Um, I think I think Villa may just miss out. Chelsea, I think they may miss out as well. So it's going to be it's very, very tough. The key games are the ones where they will play each other, especially where Forest have Chelsea in the last game of the season. Obviously, Man City and Villa are playing now. Um, there's a couple of tough ones in there. I think Man City will take a spot, for sure. I think they'll take one. Um, I'm gonna go Forest. Yeah, I'll go with Nottingham Forest, I think. And I think, yeah, I'll say Newcastle. I think I'm just gonna say how it is. I think it's just gonna say keep it. So I think next season's Champions League will be Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, Newcastle, and Manchester City. I think those are the 5 teams that will be in the Champions League next year. With Chelsea and Villa just missing out. So basically, how it is now, I'm just going through all the fixtures again. Obviously, I've got to do my predictions for these fixtures when the time comes. Um, but yeah, I think it's probably going to be a case of how it is for me. Um, that being said, obviously, if this game here, which is being played now, stays how it changes, if Aston Villa were to win, then that could very much change my mind. But at the moment, like I said, it's a draw currently. Um, it's actually been a pretty good game as well. But yeah, just thought I'd give my input on who I think is going to get into the Champions League next season. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you see my upload from before, leave your comments on there. If not, leave your comments on this one. This is going to be on YouTube, so you can leave your comments on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, follow me, or you can comment on the TikTok channel as well, which is Away Day Sports. So yeah, I hope to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one.